Hey guys, it's the Ryclops here, and today in this Monster Legends Guides video, I'm going to be telling you guys how you get Ryclops out of the new bounty hunt event in Monster Legends. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So before we get into the guide, I just wanted to say that Ryclops is a pretty decent monster. He actually has some positive effect removal skills, which will be very useful on your team, so I definitely suggest getting him. Alright, so if you don't know how bounty hunts work, you basically get put on a giant grid and you have to click on the little shapes and then they flip over and you either get a reward, nothing, or the bounty. But before you can even enter the event, it has you pick a team of 3 monsters that you're going to use to fight the bounty. And since it can't really hurt you, I highly suggest using 3 attackers. And obviously you're going to want to use the best attackers you have. The whole goal while fighting the bounty is to do the most damage possible. So yeah, just use either all attackers, or if you have like a damage boost monster, you can go ahead and use that in some attackers. But don't use tanks. Tanks are really not worth it. And same with healers, because you can't really take damage. And of course you can't deny the bounty, so don't use denies. But now let's get back into what happens when you flip over the shapes. So once you flip it over, if you get nothing, it'll show up an arrow. Actually, no matter what you get, it'll show up an arrow. And the arrow is either pointing in the direction of the bounty or a reward. And while you are doing this, you are actually not the only one on the grid. You actually have a whole team of people doing this. And you can see their arrows too, so you can go ahead and follow their arrows too. And while you are doing this, you also get these coins, and that is actually how you're going to get the monster. You use the coins inside the bounty shop to actually buy monsters, and one of the monsters you can buy is, of course, Sigrid and Fort. And you can get some other mythics out of it too. But I would probably aim for Ryclops first, and then once you get him, you can start getting the other monsters. So that is how you're going to get Sigrid and Fort and some other cool monsters. If you enjoyed this video or if you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.